Good afternoon, fellow classmates. Adam Smith here, coming to you from North Carolina. Really enjoyed this reading. It started out with talking about that the author felt that all of us, when we're born, have this desire to know about God, to know God, and I felt that was wonderful. I also like the section talks about when we think of addiction, we think of like alcohol or drugs or whatever. But the author says that he says this. Finally, I realized that for both myself and other people, addictions are not limited to substances. I was also addicted to work, performance, responsibility, intimacy, being liked, helping others, and an almost endless list of other behaviors. So again, I totally agree with this author. We deal with all kinds of issues that we have, that we're addicted to, that we just can't function well without these things. I want to share with you, this goes along the same way. When I was pastoring in where Rick Hayes lives right now, I was pastoring a small Nazarene church, and I went on a pastoral visit. This woman that I visited went to my church, faithful church member. She had emphysema. She was dying with emphysema because she couldn't stop smoking cigarettes. As we were talking, I could tell she wanted to talk to me about something specific. She left the room and gave me this little letter, and she began to talk to me about her son. Her son had substance abuse issues. He was in Alcoholics Anonymous. As a matter of fact, this note that she gave me, was from her son that he wrote when he was in Alcoholics Anonymous. She wanted me to read it, and I don't remember. It was about a paragraph long, but I will never forget the first line of this letter. It said, "I hate you, alcohol, my master." I'll never forget that. Here was this man who was an alcoholic, and he was confessing that alcohol was his master, but he hated this master. And this course is wonderful because you and I can be mastered by things, but I think that Jesus can set us free from whatever we're addicted to. He can set us free. And when we're free in Christ, we're free indeed. We're not addicted to anything. And I think that's what this course is going to be about. I'm looking forward to more reading about this, more talking about this. But going back again to that, I'll never forget the story. And the thing that kind of makes the story even worse is about 2 weeks after this gentleman wrote this letter, they found him on a riverbank. He had overdosed on the CO2 cartridges like you get from commercial whipped cream and stuff. He was inhaling that stuff, and something happened to him, and he died. So it's just a tragic story, a story that we hear too often, and people functioning addicted to things that make them absolutely miserable. And I believe as Christians, when God sets us free, we're free indeed. Before I came to know Jesus, I was a functioning alcoholic, meaning I functioned, but I was definitely an alcoholic. When I met Jesus, when I was born again, God delivered me from that instantaneously. Have no desire to drink anymore. Don't want to. It doesn't bother me being around it anymore. I'm not an alcoholic, not because of anything I've done, but because of what Jesus did for me. He set me free from alcohol. Hope you all have a wonderful day. God bless you.